Hello and welcome to a kidOYO tutorial. In this section we are going to program our main sprite, or in this case it's a spaceship moving through our solar system. Picking up where we left off on controlled movements, and you'll notice that there are two extra blocks in my controlled movements that your controlled movements don't have yet. And what I did here was I wanted to look realistic so that when I travel to the right, my spacecraft points to the right. When I travel to the left, it points to the left. So I chose this point in direction block here. And you'll see when you grab this block and you pull it on, you have a drop-down menu, and it'll show you which degree correlates to the direction. Now mine is slightly confusing because it says I'm pointing in direction 180, which says down, and pointing in direction 0, which says up. And the reason why it's doing that is because my main sprite was rotated. I grabbed it from the photo library, and by default it pointed up, so I had to rotate it to point to the right in order to make this work. So that's why my directions look slightly off. You'll have to play with which one actually works to make yours move. So you can pause this video and try out the point and direction blocks to figure out which one moves the right way. Just click on your green flag to test out your right and left arrows. Okay, so let's move on from here. So we have it so that our main sprite is being controlled by the right and the left arrows, pointing in the direction it should when it moves either right or left. And now what I need for it to do is for it to prompt the change of my stage backdrops when I hit a certain point on my X and Y grid. Now we know that X controls our side to side or left and right movement. So what we're going to be looking for is the value of X when our spacecraft is at the furthest point up to the right of the screen, and then also to the furthest point of the left of the screen. So I am going to pull out a condition block, because what I'm going to say is, and if I think through this as a sentence, it sounds like this. When green flag clicked, forever if right arrow key pressed, then point in direction 180, change X by 10, and then I'm going to set another condition inside of this that says if my X position, or where my rocket is on the X-axis, is greater than the value that I choose, then I want it to prompt the change of the backdrop for the stage. So what you'll need to do right now is pause the video, and with your mouse, you can either your mouse or click on the green flag and use the right and left arrows. You're going to move your space vessel or character to the furthest point on the right hand side of your stage, and then you'll continue on to the next tutorial. Thank you.